In fact, Orikana itself has completely shattered due to Light's attack. Even Light finds it hard to believe how dangerous that sphere truly is. Mian asks Light what kind of sphere this is that was able to erase even fantastic mass magic. Light tells him that it is not a normal weapon, but a god-killing weapon, and it belongs to the Genesis class. Mian laughs and says not to joke around. First, Light claimed to be level 99, and now he is talking about a Genesis class. He says such a thing does not exist. At this point, both Mian and Sasha are extremely angry at Light, and they still refuse to apologize to him. Mian becomes especially arrogant and tells Light that as long as he has his blessing shield, Light cannot do anything to him. Light takes this personally and directly attacks the shield using Gungnir. Mian's blessing shield tries to dodge the attack but completely fails. Light has completely lost control now, and the blessing shield shatters into pieces. When Mian and Sasha see this, they're utterly horrified. Mian starts panicking and asks how this is even possible, how Light managed to break his blessing shield. He wonders if Light might be a master, but then admits he does not even know what a master truly is. Even then, they still refuse to fully accept reality. They pull out wings from their pockets and tell Light that they are leaving anyway, and that they will destroy his entire tower. Mian takes out his Skylar wing to teleport away. He tries casting the spell repeatedly, but nothing happens. Then Light calmly tells him that he forgot to mention that he installed a magical jamming system in the tower, which prevents any attacks or magic from being used inside. Mian insists that magic jamming is impossible and accuses Light of lying. He asks Ellie to explain to this idiot what exactly he did. Ellie then steps in and starts explaining everything, revealing that the entire system was her own creation. She tells Mian that she also possesses a special strategy class magic. However, Mian and Sasha completely refuse to believe her. They tell Light that no matter what he does, Commander Hadi and the others will surely come to rescue them. They laugh loudly, mocking him. But then Light calmly says sorry and tells them that they can come in now. Suddenly, Light's entire group enters through the gate. Sasha and Mian see that Commander Hadi, Sheriff Yannick, and all the others have already been killed. They cannot believe it. They realize that they are completely surrounded and begin wondering what they should do next. Mian is now utterly terrified after witnessing Light's power. He drops to his knees alone in front of Light and starts begging for forgiveness. He calls him Mr. Light and apologizes, saying he did not know Light was this powerful. He even offers Light the throne of their kingdom, claiming that he has political influence while Light has power, so Light should become king. Light responds by asking why Mian thinks he wants the throne. He says that all he wants is revenge, no matter what it takes. Mian immediately changes his stance and says that if Light wants revenge, then he should kill this filthy girl instead, claiming that he had no role in Light's suffering, and that he never tortured him. When Sasha hears this, she is completely shattered. She cannot believe that her fiancé is betraying her like this. Mian tells her to shut up and calls her an idiot. Sasha asks how he could do this to her. Mian then tells Light that if he wants, he can kill this worthless girl for him. But Light turns to Ellie and tells her that the time has come for her to do her job. We see that Ellie, filled with rage, steps forward, and her next target is Mian. She tries to use her power on him, but Mian is so terrified that he runs away. Ellie chases him while using her magic and finally manages to trap him. She tells him that she will kill him, but before that, she will enter his mind to extract useful information from it. She uses her power on him, and as a result, she obtains all the information she needs. We then see that Sasha is completely terrified now. She has no options left, so she starts begging Light for her life. She pleads with him, saying, "Light, please forgive me. Don't you remember? When no one stood by your side, I was the one who stood with you. I was the one who brought you into the team." But all of that was nothing more than a lie. Light completely refuses to believe her words. Desperate, Sasha uses her greatest weapon against Light and shows him her so-called feelings. She tells him that, in some way, she did like him, and that she still has feelings for him. She even says that he can do whatever he wants with her body. What she does not realize is that Light is not someone who would ever fall for something like that. He is completely unaffected by her words. When Sasha says this, Aoki suddenly becomes furious and shouts at her, asking how she dares try to use her body to manipulate their master. Light steps in and corrects her. He tells Sasha not to worry because he is not going to kill her. Instead, he will take her with him to the abyss, where he will torture her until she starts begging for death. Then Light apologizes, saying he almost forgot something. After that, he strikes her with the same arrow that Sasha had once used on him for the very first time. By now, Maddie has also arrived. She immediately traps Sasha, and the base is secured. At the same time, we see that Light's mana has been almost completely destroyed. Even his right hand has been completely shattered, causing him to lose consciousness. Gungnir is sealed once again, and everyone returns to the base. At the base, everyone is deeply worried about Light. Maddie explains to the others that Gungnir is not a normal weapon, but a god-level weapon. 3 years ago, when Light first summoned it, even he could not control it. That was why 4 level 99 individuals had to come and seal it. This time, Light had only used 1% of the weapon's power, yet it still caused massive destruction. This proves just how dangerous the weapon truly is. Later, Light regains consciousness. At the same time, we shift to the elf community, where everyone is in a state of panic. 3 days have passed, yet the White Knights still have not returned to the kingdom. Even the Queen is furious, because her son, Commander Hadi, had joined the White Knights and still has not come back. Suddenly, an elf comes running in and shouts, "Queen, Queen, I have news." When asked what it is, he announces that dragons are approaching. At that very moment, more than 100 dragons launch an attack on the kingdom, led by Ellie herself. Ellie arrives at the kingdom with her dragons, and seeing such a massive dragon army, everyone is completely terrified. No one can understand what is happening. Ellie advances straight toward the castle with her dragons. The elf commanders and soldiers also witness everything. Ellie then uses her skill and declares that she is the Witch of the Tower, and that she must meet the one who controls the White Knights, no matter what. Hearing this, the commanders are filled with fear. They cannot believe that the Witch of the Tower has personally appeared. Ellie gives them a warning, saying they have only 1 minute. If no one comes forward, she will destroy the entire city. The Queen is now extremely frightened, and even though she does not want to, she is forced to step forward to talk to Ellie. Ellie descends to the ground along with her dragons, and the elf soldiers quickly surround her. Soon after, the kingdom's queen, Queen Leaf, finally arrives. She introduces herself and warns Ellie that she possesses immense power, and if Ellie makes even the slightest mistake or tries anything clever, she will kill her. Ellie is not afraid at all. She walks straight toward the Queen and says that it was the White Knights who first came to steal her treasure. The Queen responds by asking if Ellie is calling them thieves. Ellie calmly replies that she is not accusing them of anything and continues the conversation. However, the Queen is already shaken. Without thinking, the elf soldiers launch an attack on Ellie. In response, Ellie uses her sacred magic to trap them instantly. When the Queen witnesses Ellie's power, she is completely terrified and tries to flee. Ellie does not allow her to escape and traps her as well. Ellie then peers into the Queen's mind to gather all the necessary information, and she successfully extracts it. She orders the Queen to immediately expel all the humans who have been kept as slaves from the kingdom. After delivering her message, Ellie leaves the area. We then see Queen Leaf, who is left trembling in fear after witnessing even a fraction of Ellie's power. The story then returns to Light and Maddie. Light asks Maddie if the task has been completed. Maddie confirms that it is done. Light says that it seems like it is time for him to go to the surface. Soon everyone reaches the surface. A teleportation gate appears first, and Light and Maddie are summoned through it. We see that Light has already created his own kingdom on the surface, a place where only humans live. Light then declares that instead of destroying this world, he has decided to protect it. Everyone responds by saying that they will always stand by Lord Light. And with that, this episode and this season come to an end. I hope you enjoyed my explanation of this season. If you liked it and have not subscribed to the channel yet, then what are you waiting for? Go ahead and subscribe. If you want to watch Season 2, do not forget to press the bell icon and turn on all notifications. And if you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. We will meet again with another explanation. Until then, goodbye and see you next time.